Extended intro. What is TikTok really? It begins with a swipe, a flash of motion, a burst of color, a stranger's face lit by neon filters, mouthing the lyrics to a trending song. You don't know their name. You don't need to. Because before your brain can even process what you've seen, the video is gone, swiped away, replaced by something new, something faster, louder, shinier. You don't choose what to watch. TikTok chooses for you. And somehow it always knows. TikTok, the app that changed everything. TikTok isn't just an app, it's a cultural phenomenon, a technological superweapon, a neurological slot machine, a digital dopamine dispenser custom-built for the attention economy. It's also the fastest-growing app in history. As of 2025, TikTok boasts more than 1.8 billion users worldwide. That's 1 out of every 4 people on the planet. In just a few years it has 1. Disrupted entertainment. 2. Dismantled attention spans. 3. Rewritten the rules of content. 4. And possibly rewired how young brains work. But let's back up. What is TikTok, really? The basics. TikTok is a short-form video platform that lets users record, edit, and share videos, usually between 15 seconds and 3 minutes. The content ranges from dances, memes, and pranks to tutorials, political commentary, and product reviews. At first glance, it looks like harmless fun. But look closer, and it reveals something deeper, something addictive, something almost hypnotic. The secret weapon, the For You page. TikTok's magic lies in one feature, the For You page, FYP. Unlike Instagram or Facebook, which prioritize your friends, TikTok's FYP is driven entirely by algorithmic recommendations. It learns what you like and gives you more of it. Fast. Every scroll is a signal. Every pause is a data point. The algorithm observes, interprets, and adapts in real time, turning your behavior into predictions. It doesn't just react to your preferences. It shapes them. This is what makes TikTok terrifyingly effective. It doesn't just show you content, it pulls you into a feedback loop of your own impulses. You come for one video, you stay for hours. Where did TikTok come from? TikTok is the international version of Douyin, an app launched in China in 2016 by a tech company called ByteDance. ByteDance is no ordinary startup. It's one of the most powerful AI companies in the world, valued at over $300 billion. Its founder, Zhang Yiming, wasn't interested in social networks. He wanted to build a content platform driven by artificial intelligence, not social graphs. In 2017, ByteDance bought a popular app called Musical.ly, which had millions of users in the US. It merged Musical.ly's user base with its algorithm and launched TikTok globally. The rest is history. A global virus of culture. TikTok spread faster than any app before it. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, from New York to Nairobi, the app exploded across borders, languages, and age groups. It birthed viral songs, new celebrities, overnight trends. TikTok is where 1. Unknown teens become millionaires overnight. 2. Fashion trends start and die in days. 3. Entire careers are built on 15-second clips. 4. Political messages are packaged as memes. It blurred the line between creator and consumer. It became a stage where anyone, literally anyone, could go viral. But at what cost? Behind the joy, behind the creativity, lurks something darker. TikTok is often called the most addictive app ever made. Studies show it activates the brain's reward system faster and more intensely than other social apps. It's built for compulsion, not conversation. Users report losing hours in the feed, entering what psychologists call a TikTok trance. Sleep schedules are disrupted. Productivity drops. Mental health suffers. And unlike YouTube or Instagram, TikTok doesn't rely on who you follow. It relies on what keeps you watching, which means it has one goal: keep you hooked. The surveillance question. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is headquartered in China. That fact alone raises eyebrows, especially in the US and Europe. Under Chinese law, companies are required to assist the government in matters of national intelligence. So the big question became, is TikTok just an app or a Trojan horse for data collection and propaganda? Governments across the globe began to investigate. 1. Who controls the algorithm? 2. Where is the data stored? 3. Could foreign governments use the app to influence public opinion? What started as an app for dance videos is now the center of a global power struggle. Attention is currency. In the world of TikTok, attention is everything. The algorithm rewards content that grabs fast, shocks early, and keeps you watching. That's why 1. outrage wins. 2. Extremes thrive. 3. Nuance dies. TikTok doesn't care about truth. It cares about watch time. And that changes how we behave, how we talk, how we think. What does it mean when an entire generation learns to communicate in 60-second bursts for algorithmic approval? Why this matters now? TikTok isn't going away. In fact, it's becoming more powerful. It's launching shopping features, music platforms, streaming tools. It's becoming an ecosystem, a universe. But with great influence comes great responsibility. And TikTok's influence is massive. 1. On your data. 2. On your emotions. 3. On your decisions. 4. On your beliefs. So next time you open the app, ask yourself, is this entertainment or something more? Because in 2025, TikTok is no longer just a platform. It's a mirror, a megaphone, a mind game, and maybe, just maybe, a weapon. The origin of TikTok. Before TikTok, there was Musical.ly. Launched in 2014 by 2 Chinese entrepreneurs, Musical.ly let users lip-sync to songs and short audio clips. It was light, silly, and addictive. By 2016, Musical.ly had millions of users in the US, mostly teenagers. Its format, short videos, remixable content, instant gratification, was a glimpse into the future. Enter ByteDance. Founded in 2012 by Zhang Yiming, ByteDance was already running one of China's most powerful AI news apps, Toutiao. But Zhang had a bigger vision, a global platform powered by algorithmic content, not social connections. In 2017, ByteDance launched Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. In 2018, ByteDance acquired Musical.ly for around $1 billion. Within months, ByteDance merged Musical.ly's global user base into a new app, TikTok. The takeover was complete. How TikTok works, the algorithm that knows you better than you know yourself. TikTok isn't like Facebook. You don't need friends. You don't need followers. You don't need a profile. You just open the app, and the videos start. Behind the scenes is an AI-powered recommendation engine that tracks everything. 1. How long you watch a video. 2. Whether you replay it. 3. What you like, comment, or share. 4. Even how fast you scroll past something. In seconds, TikTok builds a psychological fingerprint. It knows your mood, your interests, your triggers. This is why TikTok feels so personal, so addictive, and why it's so dangerous. The algorithm doesn't just reflect your preferences, it shapes them. A cultural earthquake. By 2020, TikTok had become a global force. During the pandemic, its growth exploded. Everyone was on TikTok. Kids, adults, celebrities, politicians, even brands. It redefined how we 1. Discover music. 2. Consume news. 3. Form opinions. 4. Spend time. TikTok trends now shape. 1. What's cool in fashion. 2. What songs top the Billboard charts. 3. What jokes people tell. 4. What kids believe. It's not just a social app. It's culture on autoplay. And ByteDance? They sit at the top, collecting mountains of behavioral data. Chapter 4. The security threat. But behind the memes and dances, there's a darker concern. ByteDance is a Chinese company. And under Chinese law, all companies must cooperate with the Chinese Communist Party upon request. This has sparked national security fears in the West. 1. What if the CCP can access TikTok data? 2. What if TikTok censors political content? 3. What if it amplifies division by promoting polarizing content? In 2020, President Trump attempted to ban TikTok or force it to sell to a U.S. company. The effort failed, but the fear didn't go away. Project Texas, Control or Illusion. In response to U.S. pressure, TikTok launched Project Texas, a $1.5 billion initiative to move U.S. user data to servers controlled by Oracle. On paper, this gives American regulators oversight. But critics say it's not enough. ByteDance still writes the code. TikTok engineers in China still have access. 2022 investigation by BuzzFeed revealed TikTok employees in China repeatedly accessed U.S. data, even after Project Texas began. TikTok responded with denials, PR campaigns, and congressional testimonies. But trust was already eroding. Global bans and political warfare. By 2023, more than a dozen countries had banned TikTok from government devices, including 1. United States, 2. United Kingdom, 3. Canada, 4. India, 5. Australia. India went further, banning TikTok entirely. The European Union opened investigations into data privacy violations. U.S. lawmakers introduced bipartisan bills to give the president power to ban apps like TikTok. And yet, the app keeps growing. TikTok and Gen Z, a generational shift. For Gen Z, TikTok is more than entertainment. It's how they 1. Learn. 2. Express themselves. 3. Discover the world. 4. Form beliefs. Political movements, mental health advice, financial tips, all delivered in 60-second clips. But there's a risk. TikTok flattens nuance. It rewards extremity. It gamifies attention. What happens when a generation's worldview is shaped by a Chinese algorithm? Censorship and propaganda. Researchers have found 1. TikTok suppresses content critical of China. 2. Topics like Tiananmen Square, Uyghur genocide, or Hong Kong protests are quietly buried. 3. Chinese state media uses TikTok to push its narratives to Western audiences, and TikTok rarely labels this content as state-sponsored. Information warfare has gone viral. Who's really in control? ByteDance insists TikTok operates independently, but former employees and whistleblowers paint a different picture. 1. Chinese engineers have back-end access. 2. Key decisions come from Beijing. 3. Moderation policies are influenced by political interests and behind ByteDance. The Chinese government has a golden share, a 1% stake that gives it special rights, including influence over board decisions. The future of TikTok. So where does this all lead? Option 1. TikTok is banned or sold to a U.S. company. Option 2. It continues to operate under stricter regulations. Option 3. Nothing changes, and it grows even bigger. The U.S. government faces a dilemma. 1. Ban it and face backlash from millions of users. 2. Let it stay and risk long-term influence campaigns. In the meantime, TikTok is reshaping global culture, one swipe at a time. TikTok isn't just an app. It's a mirror, a weapon, and a test. A test of how much control we're willing to give away for entertainment. Because in the age of algorithms, what you watch starts watching you.